Well, we have some big breaking news coming in the electoral bond face-off. The SBI chairman has filed a compliance affidavit in the Supreme Court stating that all the details of the electoral bonds, including the alphanumeric numbers, have been disclosed to the Election Commission. This is the big breaking that we are currently tracking at the moment. The SBI chairperson has disclosed all the election bond details before the Supreme Court. That's the big breaking that we are currently tracking at the moment. Right now, viewers, remember the Supreme Court had come down heavily on the SBI, saying that all the details must be out for the court to see and examine. And the SBI had also sought additional time, and now SBI chairperson has disclosed all the details of the electoral bonds to the Election Commission. Now, the Election Commission will go through these electoral bonds, and also the Supreme Court had asked the SBI to release all these details of the electoral bonds, and today the SBI chairman has submitted the details and also disclosed all the nitty-gritties, alphanumerical details as well before the Election Commission. Remember, viewers, electoral bonds has been a bone of contention and has also ignited political war of words between the Congress and the BJP, where the Congress says that the grand old party is being selectively targeted and the assets and the funds in the Congress has been frozen. And the BJP, on the other hand, has retorted saying that the seizure comes after non-payment of taxes. Congress hasn't complied with the IT department, and also, in fact, it had approached many IT watchdogs as well. Income Tax Appellate Tribunal had also asked Congress to pay up. We have Niranjan joining us on this broadcast. Niranjan, this is a big move. The SBI has divulged all the details to the Election Commission. What more do we have?
Yes, from the latest updates in Supreme Court, we can confirm that the SBI chairman has filed a compliance affidavit in the Supreme Court stating that all details of electoral bonds, including the alphanumeric numbers which were debated, have now been disclosed to the Election Commission. That's a full disclosure that has been made. SBI has gone on record now to say that it has disclosed a specific number of the bond. The number which many were arguing was on the top right of each electoral bond has also been disclosed. The State Bank of India is saying that it has disclosed all details and that no details other than complete bank account numbers and KYC details have been withheld from the disclosure, which means it's a complete disclosure as asked for by the courts has now been made in the courts right now. So the full disclosure as sought by the courts has now been made fully by the State Bank of India. In fact, just to tell you a little bit more, 21st of March, the State Bank of India had provided and disclosed all details of the electoral bonds which are in its possession, and the custody of the Election Commission of India. It's been given to the Election Commission of India. It's in their custody, and an affidavit has been filed to that effect. We've accessed the compliance affidavit as well. It's an affidavit filed in the Supreme Court, and the SBI has said, and this is from the State Bank of India corporate office, the affidavit has been filed saying that they have gone through the proceedings of this caption matter and they've understood it, and that they've complied with the court's order, and they asked SBI a complete disclosure of all details, which has now been done. They had asked for details of the electoral bonds which were in the possession and custody of State Bank of India, and that's now been made official.